What if I told you the most powerful leaders in tomorrow's AI world won't need coding skills? They'll need something far more ancient. Keep watching, and I will show you how to lead with wisdom in a high-tech world of AI revolution. Leaders of tomorrow won't be tech geniuses. They'll be soul guides in a digital world. You've been chasing the wrong skills. In the next 60 seconds, I'll show you why ancient wisdom is about to become the most valuable currency in our high-tech future, and how you can tap into it before everyone else catches on. The explosion of AI and technology has created a world that moves incredibly fast but lacks direction. You feel it every day, the constant notifications, the pressure to keep up, the emptiness despite all our digital connections. Most people think leadership in the tech age is about mastering the latest tools, but that's the common take. Here's the contrarian reality. As our world becomes more digital, our need for spiritual guidance and human wisdom becomes greater, not less. The ancient role of the shaman, the wisdom keeper and soul guide, is making a surprising comeback in boardrooms and tech campuses worldwide. There have been thousands of hours researching and studying how ancient wisdom principles transform modern leadership by scholars. And it is about to be revealed to you the exact framework used by the most influential leaders of our time. Let's start with the first principle. 1. The return of the shamanic archetype. But what exactly is a shaman? In ancient cultures across the globe, shamans were the bridges between worlds, the seen and unseen, the material and spiritual. They guided their communities through uncertainty and transformation. You might think this role disappeared with the rise of technology, but here's the shocking truth. It's actually becoming more essential. Did you know that 78% of top-performing companies now incorporate mindfulness or wisdom traditions in leadership training? Let me show you why this matters to you specifically. In a world where AI can write your emails and make your decisions, what makes you irreplaceable isn't your technical skills. It's your wisdom, intuition, and ability to guide others through uncertainty. Take Satya Nadella, who transformed Microsoft's culture through principles he learned from ancient Eastern philosophy. Or Steve Jobs, whose Zen Buddhist practice shaped Apple's revolutionary design principles. But here's what most people miss. These aren't just personal practices. They're leadership strategies that have been refined for thousands of years. The key is to understand how to apply the ancient wisdom in a modern time. And that brings us to how modern shamans use today's most powerful tools to amplify ancient wisdom. Principle number 2, using AI for storytelling, teaching, and healing. You've probably been told that AI is just a productivity tool. But what if I told you it's actually a wisdom amplifier when used correctly? The most innovative leaders today are using AI not just to automate tasks, but to rediscover and share ancient wisdom in ways that were never before possible. Imagine using AI to translate ancient parables in a modern context that your team can actually relate to, or creating personalized learning journeys based on timeless philosophical principles. Here's the framework that's working right now. First, identify the timeless principle. Then, use AI to translate it into your specific context. Finally, create a practice that embeds this wisdom into daily life. But there's a critical warning here. AI without wisdom becomes manipulation. You must approach these tools with the same reverence shamans approach their sacred practices. This isn't about using tech to control others. It's about using tech to help others find their own wisdom. Which brings us to how you build genuine influence in a world drowning in content. Principle number 3, building influence through timeless truths plus tools. You might think going viral or getting followers is the path to influence. But true influence, the kind that changes lives and lasts for generations, comes from a much deeper source. What separates truly influential leaders from merely popular ones is their ability to embody timeless truths while masterfully using contemporary tools. Here's the ancient wisdom framework for building genuine influence. 1. Embody before you teach. 2. Speak to universal human experiences. 3. Create spaces for transformation. 4. Honor the wisdom in others. The ancient Stoics called this living in accordance with nature, aligning your actions with deeper principles. Modern neuroscience confirms this approach creates the psychological safety teams need to innovate and thrive. And here's the surprising advantage. When everyone else is chasing trends and algorithms, grounding yourself in timeless wisdom makes you the unshakable presence people naturally turn to. A tech executive who was struggling with team burnout and high turnover changed the environment of the company by implementing just one ancient wisdom practice, the Stoic evening reflection. Across his leadership team, they saw a 34% decrease in stress levels and a 27% increase in reported job satisfaction in just 90 days. This brings us to the ultimate question you need to ask yourself. But before the question, think about this first. The technologies around us will continue to evolve at breakneck speed, but the wisdom that guides how we use these tools is timeless. So I want you to consider these questions now. Who would you be if nothing could distract you from your higher path? What kind of leader would you become if you combine the wisdom of the ancients with the tools of tomorrow like AI? This is the path of the modern shaman, not abandoning technology, but embracing the AI revolution, learning, and ensuring these tools serve our highest human potential. If you're feeling called to develop this kind of leadership, keep coming back to the channel for more AI tools, and resources for your personal growth will continue being added. Take the time to discover which ancient wisdom tradition aligns most powerfully with your natural leadership style, and start working on it now. The world doesn't need more technicians. It needs wisdom keepers who can guide us through the most transformative era in human history. It needs modern shamans. It might just need you. Are you ready? Until next time, stay mindful, stay ahead, and keep shining.